What's going on, everybody? My name is Tyler, and welcome to the first ever Rice Report, aka car vlog, but I didn't want to call it that because we already have a vlog series. The fuck is going on here? Second gear fucking life. Oh god. We're good. Don't worry, my car's already warmed up. Us Canadians have to do that in the winter time. So yeah, it's fucking freezing out and windy. Like, it was so windy today at the shop that I work at. The heater didn't work because the wind was too powerful. Anyways, for the first one of these, I kind of wanted to just talk about a general life update, what's been going on lately. I just realized that the camera is really heavily blocking my mirror there, which is kind of unfortunate here. Let me in. Thank you. Fuck you, Civic. I should have just called this series Road Rage because that's all that's going to be in it, to be completely honest. So, like I said, I decided to start a car vlog series, or whatever I'm going to call it, Rice Report, for what it is. Basically because it's getting really damn cold, and I actually feel a lot more comfortable doing car vlogs when nobody else can see in through the closed windows at me talking to a camera and myself. It also doesn't help that the sun goes down at around 5:30 here in the winter time, so unfortunately I don't have enough time after I go through a full workday to get home and have enough light to film a video. I filmed a couple things, but they all turned out way too damn dark. This camera's low light quality is absolute garbage, and it's unfortunate because all of them are good. So I plan on refilming them when I have a place to do so in the future, because I think that these ideas for videos are really cool, and I think that if I actually put some time and effort into it and you guys can actually see them, they'll come out at a very high level of production quality. So what's been going on in my life as of late? Unfortunately, the other day I had to send my baby, my old baby, to the scrapyard.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you.
That was a sad day for me and everybody else at the shop who saw that thing sit for a couple months, I guess. Unfortunately, the thing decided to start leaking coolant all over our parking lot, so instead of either keeping it and parting it out or using it for its transmission on this thing, I had to let it go. If I'm honest, it's not even that unfortunate that I lost the opportunity to pull the transmission out of that, because A, I can get a new transmission for dirt cheap for these things. The O2Js are really inexpensive, especially because they made so fucking many of them, so they're always so available on the market, and somebody out there is selling them for cheap. But B, this gives me the opportunity to actually pick one up that has a lower mileage than my Jetta did. I think when my Jetta went to the scrapyard, it was at 317,000 kilometers, which I think was just under 200,000 miles. Sucks. I really wanted to see that thing roll 200,000 miles, even though it's not very uncommon for the TDIs and the 2 liters, but still it would have been cool to see. The car was in miles, and we speak in kilometers, but hey, fuck it. It would have been cool anyways to see it roll 200,000. So yeah, now I'm gonna have the opportunity to pick up a better transmission, hopefully one better paired to this engine. The gear ratios on the O2J that were in my Jetta weren't very well matched for this engine, just because it has so much torque and will be going through gears as fast as 6-speed, even though it's a 5-speed. But yeah, other than that, snowboarding season's coming up, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna hopefully get a GoPro or some sort of action cam here in the near future, and we're gonna film some stuff on the snowboard hills, obviously. I've already got my train park pass for a couple of the hills, and I've got some discounted prices from the snow show that we went to, which is gonna be super ace because I'm gonna be able to get into the hills really cheap, and I'm already set up, so we're gonna get a lot of shit right early in the season, and it looks like the weather's gonna stay cold enough to actually be out on the hills quite soon. Last year's winter was really bipolar with the weather, so we didn't really get much time in on the hills, Like, some of the hills around here had to start issuing refunds to people who bought season passes because there wasn't enough time to go out on the hill and get their money's worth. Hopefully this year it's different and it stays cold once the snow is on the ground, because my biggest pet peeve is weather like this where it's cold but there's no snow on the ground. It's like, when it's cold and raining or it's just cold, what's the point of there even being cold if there's going to be no snow to do anything with? If it's going to be cold, I'd rather there be something to do. So fucking bring the extreme cold and get your fucking snow on the ground, mother bitch. Yeah, I plan on bringing a pretty decent amount of content, as long as I can get something to film it with. My buddy actually has a DSLR that he wants to get a fisheye for, so maybe I can grab some of those clips once he starts filming them and include them in these videos. I'm really just most excited to try out my new snowboard setup. I'm going to be getting some new boots here, which I'm probably going to do an unboxing for, and some goggles as well, sometime around Christmas. I'm hoping that we're finally going to get that white Christmas that we haven't had in like the past 5 years. Anyways guys, I think we're going to cut this video off right here. It's starting to get pretty dark, and the camera's going to start getting fuzzy to the point where it's going to annoy me when editing it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave below any topics that you want to hear me talk about in future episodes of the Rice Report. And enjoy the rest of your fucking day. I hope you have a good one. Peace!